We are in Istanbul, the capital city of Turkey. Easily one of my favourite cities in the world. And over the next couple of days, we're going to explore this city. We're going to find some of Turkey's best dishes to eat. We're going to visit some iconic landmarks.
We're also probably going to eat our body weight in Turkish delight.
100%. That is number one on our list. I have been looking forward to getting back to Istanbul to find some of that Turkish delight.
It's all he's been talking about since when was the last time we were here? A few years ago?
A year and a half ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah, and he's always talking about the Turkish delight, so it's going to be a good week.
Let's go. Let's show you guys exactly why we love this city. Okay, so we are at Mafis Mustafa. Now this is our favourite spot to get our Turkish delight here in Istanbul. Been waiting over 2 years for this Turkish delight. Let's go get some. Hello. We'll grab some Turkish delight. I'll go.
Which one?
We'll go that one with the pistachio.
Pistachio.
Grab one. And we will go. There's so many options. We'll go the white one with the pistachio.
Pistachio.
Yep.
Okay.
What is your favourite?
This pomegranate.
That's your favourite?
Nut. Nut.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Milk. Orange. Pomegranate. Kiwi. Walnut tree. And pistachio.
Okay, which one's your favourite?
This one.
Okay, I'll grab one of them. Thank you.
Done?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Cheers.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, man.
Flavors.
Okay.
Let's go 2 of those ones.
One.
2.
Okay.
So good. Thank you. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. See you soon. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Bag of goodies. Let's have a look.
Looks good.
This is what it's all about. We got this one.
It's the nougat.
Nougat with pistachio. Oh. Love it.
Oh,
Sorry. We got this one.
I don't know what that one is.
I'm not too sure which one. This was his favourite.
Yeah, it looks like fig.
I think it's fig with apricot, maybe?
Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It tastes good, that's all that matters. And then we got my favourite. More pistachio.
I think that's the pistachio and cranberry. So good. I'm going to get a piece as well. Oh no, I can't. It's stuck to me.
I'll be snacking on this all day.
This will last us maybe 1 hour.
Yeah. Let's go get some lunch. Nice quick stop off for a quick lunch before we keep moving. Picked up a durum. I think that's how you say it, durum or a kebab. Nice and simple. Easy. You find so many of these kebab shops everywhere in the city. Everywhere you go. You can't go wrong with a kebab. That was really good. Thanks guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Exactly what we needed. Nice kebab before we keep moving. So we're about to head to somewhere really special right now. We're going to head to the Grand Bazaar, and the Grand Bazaar gets between 300,000 to 500,000 visitors every single year. So it's massive, and inside it gets really packed. You can pretty much buy anything there. And when I say anything, everything from olives to nuts to every spices you can think of, and of course you can even get Turkish delight. So I've already eaten all the Turkish delight. So I think
we need to restock.
We need to top up the Turkish delight. And look, we're already at the entrance, the Grand Bazaar. So let's get in there. It's around 11:30, so hopefully it's not too busy. So when you walk through the gates, you've actually got different sections of the Grand Bazaar. You've got like the outside section, which is all the stores that are essentially outside, but then you've got this inside section here, and this is the main section. This is the oldest section. You can see all the storefronts behind me, but apparently they've got over 4,000 stores here at the Grand Bazaar, and it's one of the it is the oldest Grand Bazaar in the world. It started in 1455, and those 4,000 stores are spread over 60 streets. So you can imagine how large it is.
It's like a giant maze.
It really is, and it all like cross sections, and it's like zigzags around. But I think where we are now, it's more like the jewelry section, because look, you can see all the jewelry behind me, and the jewelry everywhere. Is it incredible? Everywhere. So,
where can you see in which country so much gold?
Exactly.
In one street.
That's
also diamonds, pearls, ruby, emerald.
You can get everything here.
Yes, this is paradise for women.
Don't tell Stephanie that. There you go. Heard it from one of the locals itself. But yeah, he's completely right. You can pretty much get every type of jewelry here. So what I found though is a lot of the stores, they double up a little bit. They sell the same stuff, especially with the spices. They sell a lot of the same spices and a lot of the same lollies, the gel lollies. But there's still so many stores here. I mean, we've been here for about 15 minutes now, and I honestly don't think we've even gone through 15% of this place. It just keeps going and going and going, and I think you can get lost here so easily. Hello, how are you? Good, thank you. Let's get some Turkish delight. Hello. What is this one?
Turkish delight, pistachio, Dubai chocolate flavor.
Oh, really? Dubai chocolate.
Hello, bye bye.
So it's pistachio on the outside and Dubai chocolate on the inside.
Inside, kadayif is like this, and the pistachio also. It's mean like Dubai chocolate.
Okay.
The flavor.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have different flavor: lotus, hazelnut with almond, coffee with almond. We have baklava, pomegranate, pistachio. I don't think.
Try just the one bar. Just get one bar.
Yeah.
Did you want that one or try this one? Hazelnut.
Yeah.
We have also the different flavor. I have like this.
Ooh. So this is hazelnut.
Yeah. The methane.
What do you like? Yeah, just in a bag. Yeah, just one of them.
One bar. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. You said about 400.
Roughly. Depends on
the
weight.
Cut it.
Yeah, yes, cut it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that's good weight. Thank you. Pistachio, and he said it's Dubai flavour on the inside. So I assume it's that really popular Dubai chocolate that's going on at the moment. It must be on the inside. Can't wait to get this home and eat. I find a lot of the storefront owners, they're actually quite funny because they're obviously trying to get you into the store to buy things, but they're really witty to try and get you in. For example, no thanks man, thank you though. For example, just back there, they were giving out free samples for some of their Turkish delight and sweets. And we were like, oh, no thank you. But he's like, no, it's okay. It's 0 calories, 0 calories. You can have as much as you want and you won't put on weight. We're like, okay. We're at Sultan Ahmed Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque, and you can see it up there behind me. We're about to walk in. There's a tiny line, which is good. Apparently the lines can get really big here. So we've come, it's only 2 o'clock or 2:30, so we've come a little bit later than expected. But look, as we get in, we're expected to be given something for myself. I'm only wearing quite short shorts. And my knees need to be covered, so they're probably going to give me something to cover my legs. Plus Stephanie is probably going to be given a scarf to cover her hair and her head. It's just for respect for the mosque. And wow, every time I look at that, look, breathtaking. Let's get in there. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, just as expected, I was given this, like a little something to put over my knees.
A little potato sack.
Oh, there we go. Covers my knees, ready to go in. Give me a look. Back a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Ready to go. We need to take our shoes off as well.
Okay, so this is the spot where we're expected to take our shoes off. Whoa. The Blue Mosque is one of the most famous mosques in the world, and it's got its blue colour from blue Iznik. And it was actually quite controversial when it was being built because this mosque has 6 minarets, and it was controversial because the only other mosque in the world that had 6 was the mosque in Mecca. And you can see here on the lights around the mosque, they are hanging ostrich eggs, and the reason why they're hanging ostrich eggs is because it's supposed to be, it's supposed to help keep away insects and spiders, and it's supposed to be, apparently it's supposed to be good for light reflection, so that's interesting as well. Obviously the Blue Mosque is massive for tourism here, but it's also a real mosque, so people come here, they pray. You can see people praying here at the moment. So it's not just for the tourism, it's a real mosque, especially on Fridays when you know, they shut down the tourism, and you can come here and you can pray on the Fridays. It's a new day here in Istanbul, and today we're going somewhere a little bit different where we haven't been before. We're actually heading to a different side of Istanbul. It's called the Asian side, and to get there we have to catch a ferry to get over the water. Now we're currently staying in the European side.
Yeah,
of
we're in
Istanbul?
the European side, which we're right next to the Galata Tower. So yeah, we haven't been to the Asian side, and we've heard some really good things about it. A bit of a different vibe to the European side.
Yes, it's supposed to have a specific hill that we want to check out. It's called the Sham Lajar. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Probably
I'll double check though. But it's supposed to have
viewpoint.
yeah, and it's supposed to have really great views of the city, panoramic views of the city. It's a little bit different because it's a lot less touristy, which is exactly what we want.
Yeah, it's also good for its nightlife apparently. We won't be there during the night time, but apparently that's where the best place is to go for nightlife. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out today.
Okay, so it's worked out. We've got one of these travel cards, and it's a funny story how we got one of these transport cards here in Istanbul. Go on, Steph. How did it happen? How did we accidentally buy one of these?
I was looking for an ATM and I was feeling very overwhelmed.
So I asked you, I go, Steph, we need some cash, go to the ATM, here's the card.
And I go to the ATM and I'm like, this looks like a bit of a different ATM, and I couldn't figure out how to get it in English. And this really kind Turkish man, we both didn't speak the same language, kind of took over the screen for me, and I'm saying to Clint, come over, but he's not hearing me. And yeah, and then I just tapped my card, like I don't know what I was thinking, and then all of a sudden a little travel card pops out and I was like, this is not an ATM, is it? It was so embarrassing. It's like I've never travelled before. Anyways, it's worked out in our favour because we've really needed it.
We needed this to get across and get the ferry, so it's actually worked out. Alright, I think we've got about 15 minutes to wait for the ferry.
Yeah.
Go cheese? Yeah, two? 2 portions. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at this. So we've just landed here on the other side in Istanbul, sitting down to one of the first places we've found, and got some burek. We've been loving burek a lot lately. This one's just feta cheese, but we generally like to get the feta cheese and the spinach. Let's give this one a go. Oh man. This is good. Thank you.
Hello. Can we just look at the thank you?
Oh, Stephanie.
A lot of desserts. Alright, let's get a table here.
This is a nice little spot.
Can we please order one of the wrap crepe and then 2 black teas? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. So we ordered and
A light snack.
we wanted to sit down, order a light snack, and we got this behemoth of a wrap with chocolate and
I think there's a brownie in there.
I think there's a brownie in there.
Very intimidating. Alright, well,
Dig in, Steph, go for it, go.
let's see what the inside looks like halfway. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is that?
What have we ordered? Yum. Oh yeah, there is a brownie in here as well. Oh my god.
What have we ordered?
I have no idea.
Whatever we've ordered, it looks ridiculously
delicious.
good.
Goodness me.
Is that like a cream or a cheese cream?
Not sure. Anyways, let's give it a taste.
Go for it.
Yum. This
Is it
really
good?
Yeah.
Did you get some of the brownie?
No, not yet. Oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Okay, I can't keep watching you eat it. My turn. What is this? The crispy... This isn't it Nutella or just normal? I can't believe we just wanted a little snack and we got this thing. Look at that. Wow. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised on this side of Istanbul. It's a lot more relaxing, a lot more of the locals rather than a lot of tourism. And surprisingly, it's a lot cheaper, don't you think?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But still, you've got steps, you've got hills, and you were saying before, was it this side built on 7 hills?
All of Istanbul is built on 7 hills. So yeah, no matter where you turn, no matter what corner you turn, there is a hill or a bunch of stairs to tackle. So got to be prepared for that. Combine that with the heat, it's a bit tricky sometimes.
At least it's not humidity.
No.
It's not humid here, it's just like
a dry heat.
And yeah, just a dry heat. I mean, look at the stairs that we're walking up now. But if you are in Istanbul, I think it's definitely a must to come to this side.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot quieter life, a lot more cafes, a lot more smaller restaurants and little boutiques. We're back on the European side of Istanbul, and one of our main recommendations that everybody keeps telling us to go to if we come back to Istanbul is we have to try the San Sebastian cheesecake here. Now, we've tried the San Sebastian cheesecake in San Sebastian, but apparently we have to try it here as well. So the good news is the restaurant that actually serves one of the best San Sebastian cheesecakes is only a street away from our hotel. So we're heading there now, and it's overlooking how do you say it's the Galata?
Galata Tower, yeah.
The Galata Tower, and you can see it right there. So it looks good. Let's get this cheesecake. Let's see if it's as good as the real thing. Perfect. Thank you. What a view. Nice. Great, thank you. Ooh. That looks good. Let's give this a go. So creamy. You're gonna love this step. So creamy. Tastes exactly like the one in San Sebastian as well. I kind of wish that we got the chocolate sprinkled on the top now. But I mean, for our lunch, we had that other chocolate wrap, so I think I'm all chocolated out.
It's good.
As good as the real thing in San Sebastian?
I feel this one's a bit firmer. You remember the one in San Sebastian was really it was super fresh.
Yeah, just freshly
They just
baked.
made it, yeah. But this is still really nice.
What do you think, Steph? As good as the real San Sebastian cake, or not as good?
Probably not as good because we're not in San Sebastian on the streets eating it like we were when we had it there, but it was still really good. The atmosphere is really fun on that street, looking up at the Galata Tower.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It hits different having the San Sebastian cheesecake when you're in San Sebastian, but you still got that Istanbul vibe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our time here in Istanbul has come to an end, and I'm a little bit devastated to be leaving, but I can tell you one thing, I'm definitely going to be back, 100%. I love Istanbul, I love everything about it, love the food, love the atmosphere. Atmosphere is fantastic during the day and during the night. My favourite thing I think that I'm going to miss when I leave Istanbul is probably the food, and specifically the gözleme. And I love gözlemes. I get it every single week when I'm back in Australia. What about you, Steph? What do you reckon? What was the number one thing that you loved here, or event or thing that we did here?
I would say doing the walking tour on the first day here was a really good idea. Gave us a really good intro into Istanbul from a local's perspective. We got a bit of history, we got some food recommendations, so yeah, that was really good.
100%. I recommend that. Definitely, because like Steph said, we try and always do a walking tour on our very first day that we get here, because then we can actually see all the history that the city has to offer.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well guys, we'll see you next time. See you then.